welcome back to my channel. Today I did a little bit of a different video for you guys. Today I'm talking about my favorite foundations, primers, and concealers from the drugstore. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel before you guys leave, and on to the video. The first foundation I want to talk about is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless foundation. This foundation is for normal to oily skin. This has to be my favorite foundation of all time. I don't know if I can compare it to a high-end one that I really love. I have one in mind that I'll talk about in another video, but this has to be my favorite from the drugstore. This leaves my face so flawless and you can barely see your pores in this foundation. This foundation says matte. It does leave your face very matte, but it's not drying whatsoever, so that's why this is my favorite foundation. If you do have dry skin, I think you would still pass to use this foundation because some days I'm very dry. I have combination type of skin and this still looks good on me. So this will work for any type of skin tone. The next foundation I want to talk about is from Maybelline also. It's called the Super Stay Makeup Foundation. It's a 24-hour wear foundation, and I think this is also a matte foundation. I'm pretty sure it's a matte foundation. It doesn't really say. This is a foundation I'm wearing on my face right now. I also love this foundation. I think Maybelline does an incredible job with foundations from the drugstore. This foundation lasts all day on my face and you won't see like dry patches around my face. Like I said, I have combination skin. For the most part, I'm usually dry, but I have really good days too, and this will work for any type of skin tone also. And this is just another great foundation. The next foundation I want to talk about is the Wet n Wild Cover All foundation. I love this foundation also. It's medium to full coverage and it will last on your face for a very long time. This foundation is super affordable and it's really good. It says right here it's a satin matte finish. I will agree it's a matte finish, but it's not drying whatsoever, so I really enjoy this foundation. The only thing I don't like about it is I think it comes in 3 shades, and that is not enough because obviously we are all different types of skin tones, so that's the only downside. I usually mix this foundation with a different foundation because right now I have the shade light medium and it's a little bit too dark for me, so I just mix it in with the lighter foundation so it blends in my skin perfectly. The last foundation I want to talk about is the Revlon Colorstay foundation. This is for normal to dry skin. Like I said, I'm a combo skin, so I have my days. This says normal dry skin, but I feel like this could be drying on your face if you do have really dry skin, because like I said, this is normal to dry and my face is dry sometimes, and sometimes it starts kind of caking up in a couple places, especially if you put too much of it on. So I would be careful with this if you have really dry skin, but for oily skin or combo skin, I would definitely recommend this foundation. This foundation is a very... John, when?
Mama, a
toys, I know, isn't it so cool? I would definitely recommend this foundation. It's a very good foundation. It's full coverage and it will last on your face all day. The names of the shades could throw you off because right here I have a 220 natural beige, and this is a little bit lighter for my face, and I'm usually a natural beige or light beige or something like that in all the drugstore types of makeup, and this one is even lighter on my face. These tend to be lighter than your regular skin tone, so if you were, let's say, like a natural beige like me, I would go for a shade higher than this. Moving on to primers, I have 2 primers that I definitely love from the drugstore. I have other ones, but these 2 have to be my top 2. First, I have the Wet n Wild Coverall primer. This primer, it's so good for being a drugstore primer. It's super affordable and it really lets your makeup sit well on your face. I love this foundation. I have nothing bad to say about this. It's not greasy, it's not too dry. I think it's just right. Next, I want to talk about the NYX HD primer. This primer has to be my favorite from both of these primers. This primer just lets your makeup just literally glide on your face. It's so good. It's so good. What else do you say when something is so... Moving on to concealers. The first concealer I want to talk about is the LA Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. This concealer is so good. I love this concealer because it does a great job of hardening your dark circles. This concealer also comes in a lot of different shades. I love when companies do that. This is also super affordable. I think it's like $2 and it's just really good. And also it's cruelty free, just like everything from Wet n Wild. Talking about Wet n Wild, moving on to my second concealer is the Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. The only thing I don't like about this concealer is the shade selection. Just like the foundation, it doesn't come in a lot of different shades. Obviously, there's not enough concealers or foundation colors for everyone. The next concealers I want to talk about are from Maybelline. Like I said, Maybelline makes the best foundations. Drugstore, in my opinion, and also the concealers are very, very good. The concealer I want to talk about is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This has to be my favorite concealer from the drugstore. It's super smooth on the skin. It doesn't leave any dry patches under your eyes, and it's just very good. It comes in a lot of different shades, and that's good for everyone. The last concealer I want to talk about is the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. This concealer is very, very full coverage, and it could be a little bit tacky, but it does a great job at covering your dark circles or any problem areas that you do have. So I really enjoyed this concealer also. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to do something different for you guys. Please, if you have anything that you do want to watch on my channel, please leave it down in the comments. I will definitely do any videos you do guys want to see on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm sorry for the little interruptions like my mom laughing over here or my son over here talking, but you know, that's life. It's not perfect. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe before you guys leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Can you say bye guys?
Bye guys.
Good job.
This is my face. Ma. This is my... Oh my god. Oh my god, cut! This primer has to be... There goes my son talking again. John Wayne, can you be... Shh. Mommy's making a video. Yeah, shh. Okay? Yeah, shh. Thank you, okay. This video is a disaster.